Hello guys, it's the frickin' weird one back again, and I decided to make a remake of my server video to make a Minecraft server. Today we're going to be making one on Minecraft 1.4.6 basis, okay? So, as you see here, I have made a folder here. It's empty right now, but without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So, you can do this right on your desktop. I don't prefer to. In a folder is always the best. So, let's open it up. Then we're going to make a text document, and we're going to name it, you can name it anything you want, but I usually like to name it start. And we're going to open that up. Then after that, we're going to go to Minecraft.net. We're going to go to the download page, and we're going to download this a little bit later, but we're going to copy this bit of code here, copy it, and paste it into here. So this means, what this means is we're going to activate Java. Means you're gonna, the minimum is 1 gig or 1024 megabytes of RAM, and the biggest is 1024 megabytes or 1 gig of RAM. That's how much you want to allocate the memory. On 64-bit operating systems, you can make it bigger. I only have a 32-bit, so I can only make it up to a certain size. Then it says it's a jar file, and then you're gonna put in Minecraft server.jar, which is the name of it. You can rename your jar. I don't suggest it. It's just either like this, and then no GUI, which means that it's not gonna have the GUI of the Minecraft server.exe. Okay? Oh, sorry. Then, oh, okay, that's the wrong one. Then, what it doesn't show you is to type pause down here. And if the server has any issues or errors, it won't just close on us. It'll stay open so we can read the error and you can research for it. So we're going to save this as start, but make sure you put bat, so it's going to be a batch file, and make sure you click all files so it'll save it. So we can exit this, come back to the YouTube server, and we have start.bat. So if we try and run it, it's going to say unable to access jar file Minecraft server.jar. The reason why is because we don't actually have the server file yet. So let's go back to Minecraft.net, and we're going to download the server.jar. So keep it, and I'll just show it in folder, Minecraft server, cut, and paste. So now we have it in, and we can go ahead and delete this notepad because we're not going to need it. And so now all you have to do is click start, and it loads right up. So now we have it preparing our world here. As you can see in the background, as the server is making itself here, we have the band. Okay, our server is done. I'll just go over the files here quickly. We have the band IPs. So basically, you put you can put in the band name, and this is in the server. You can use the commands band until and then the reason why, but you can just put in the IP here. It's easier to do it in server. Band players, once again, you can do the same thing except for it's with the player name, not the IP address. Ops, so this is operators, and my name is the weird one, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my name in. This allows you to do different things on the server. So I'll save that. Server. This is basically a server log. Okay. Server lock.lck. That happens when it's running. It's just a server file. It's a temporary server file. Server properties file. So generator settings. Well, that does different things. I'm not quite too sure. I don't think it's needed for much. Allow another, straightforward, allows another level name. You can use different worlds instead of just world. Enable query. I don't know what that is. Never changed it. Never needed to. Allow flight. If you want to let people fly in creative or not. Server port. Just leave that for that. Level type. Default. Just leave it. I usually have false here. Level C. Don't bother with that. Server IP. Don't bother with that. Max build height. You can set how high you want your build height to be. Do you want NPCs to spawn? Yes or no? Do you want the server to be whitelisted? Spawn animals. Snooper enabled. So this is like the Minecraft Mojang snooper that will send data to them. Hardcore. Do you want hardcore more on? You can send a link to a texture pack here, to a download link. Online mode. So this is like if the person doesn't have like a legitimate account, like they're using Mineshafter or something. Player versus player. Do you want people to be able to kill each other? True or false? Difficulty. It goes up and down. You can set the difficulty. The game mode. Do you want it to be survival or creative? The max players. You want it to spawn monsters. Generate structures. Yes. No. That was weird. So we can generate structures, the view distance. So this is how many chunks are sent to people. So I will be able to see 10 chunks in front of me. So 10 chunks of data will be sent to me at a time. This is the name of it, under it. So I'm going to name it YouTube server. So we're just going to go ahead and save this. The whitelist, I explained this, you put people that, if you enable whitelist in the server properties, sorry, that's my phone. If you enable whitelist, then you put the people that you would like on the server in here, their names. Okay. So yeah, so let's go back to here. Now, save all. You're going to have to get used to this command, because every so often I recommend typing it in, so it'll save the world. Now, to stop the server, instead of just exiting and corrupting it, type in stop, press enter, it'll shut down, and we're all good. So now, we've made our changes in the properties file before, so let's restart the server. Okay, now we're going to open up Minecraft. Go to multiplayer. I already have my IP in, but if you don't have a port forwarded server or don't know how to port forward, just type in localhost and then you can go onto your own server. See? YouTube server, even though I spelled YouTube wrong. Join the server, logging in, and here we are. We're in a server. That's our server. And as you can see, I joined and then I disconnected. And that's really all there is to making a Minecraft server. There is also port forwarding, but that is specific to your router, and I can get into that later. But my next tutorial for servers will be how to use Hamachi on your server, and then we'll work on a bucket server. So thanks everyone for watching, and have a good day.